God fucking damn it. Oh. The replica. Replica of what? No idea. Replica of Strathmere something. Eh. Eh. Well, at least you have easy access to touching them with the rest of your fingers. Being able to touch your little parts is fun. No, no. I can do this. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5. Counting your shots. Actual strategy. Egg! Yum! Can you guess what type of character this is? Just from image and power. First thought was assassin. Second thought, animal keeper? Third thought, serial killer. I don't know why it chose serial killer. That's definitely an odd choice. It's Bartholomew Kuma, and his title is The Tyrant. I know Kuma means bear. What's the word I'm trying to think of? What you looking for? Dictator. No. Maybe. Damned crabs. Ruler of some random cabin in the woods. That's a sword. It pierces. Want me to say the definition of a tyrant? Yes, please. A ruler who exercises absolute power oppressively. Is the oppressively part of that definition because he can press really hard? Innocent. Ah. Not enough money? It's not enough money.
Yo, kid. Oi. Bud, yo. How's about it? Something what's up?
No. I feel like exercising a tyranny upon a group of people is way too obvious of an answer. Tell me if I'm overthinking it. Yes, please. At this point, I'm just gonna keep on guessing stupid bullshit. Ah, dang. You have to bait them out first. Oh, hi! One of the nicest and most virtuous people in the entire series who will do anything to protect people, especially the ones he loves. How does he get the name of Tyrant? Eesh. Hamas. Or... Let's wait to see what the... available weapon is. Fine. Golden revolver that takes forever to reload. Right. I'll take the FAMAS. It's kind of like an upgrade to the pistol. he used to use his paw powers to push pain out of the people of his kingdom and put it into himself. The pain needs to go into someone or he goes back to the original host. And he just overall is nice. Oddly misleading name. Man. He got the name Tyrant because he dethroned the previous king of the kingdom. He is from because he tried to kill all the poor and old people of his kingdom, and the king told the world government he is an evil tyrant. From the previous king. He openly confessed to the rest of the world that he's an evil tyrant. The previous king, that is. So why stick with the title?
Yo, kid. Yo. Bud, hey. How's about it?
Oof.
What's up?
Because he doesn't really care. Alright, I can respect that. Dang it, it was a bad idea as soon as I did it. That crab was hanging like a sword of Damocles. How did I forget to reload this thing? Currently, he's in a state of being dead mentally but alive physically. Explain? Boy, this thing takes forever. SMG, sure, if you want to call it that. That's the cross that Belmonts use. Do. Definitely gonna get the beer. Maybe. I don't know if this is actually a good idea or not. Why does touching the tank hurt me? The amount of damage I've taken simply because I touched the fucking tank is unreal. That's my alarm. He sacrificed his mind to slowly be mechanized over time in return so his daughter could be cured and his mind got fully turned into a machine. Well, that it does explain the dead-looking eyes. Truly a generous king. Still somehow lives on just because of his willpower, since the race he comes from has a high amount of willpower. And he's still being a good ruler. Even if being... I don't like you. At that point, he wasn't fully mechanized. He was just wearing glasses. Ah! Weird details. Weird details, let me tell ya. That's the... I forgot the name. The bison, yeah. Ew. Even if mechanized, is he still a good ruler? Does he know how to... that he could keep healing people? That's a good question. That's an important question. Haha. Oh, got this thing. I'm gonna look what the fucking STT-99 is. The first result is the page for the Rabbit Hole Wiki. STT-99 is a reference to the late Minecraft YouTuber Technoblade. STT stands for Subscribe to Technoblade. 99 refers to the Technoblade's birth year. The fact it's a crossbow shooting 3 fireworks is a reference to the Dream SMP, where it was Technoblade's fabled weapon of choice. Alright, good to know. I'm trying to look up what the fuck gasoline is. Which is on floor 2. This allows you to fight Shed on floor 3. Defeating Shed unlocks her as a playable character. Okay, good to know. First, I'm going to say he never was a real ruler. He was just called that by the previous king, but he couldn't really do much after becoming mechanized, since the other condition was for him to be one of the 7 warlords. Me. Called that by the previous king, but he couldn't really do much after becoming mechanized, since the other condition was for him to be one of the 7 warlords. Do people want to kill him for being a warlord? Dang it all. Ah. Couldn't pause the game while there was combat happening. Loud Blastocyst, what a name. At the very least, bots have interesting names so far. Warlord's just a title for pirates who work for the world government. And people that want to overthrow the world government, do they want to kill him? I already forgot his name. Bartholomew Kuma. There we go. Bart Kuma. Maybe later. God, flashy lights. You can just call him Kuma. I want to call him Bart Kuma. Thank you, I am cute. Rabbit in a hat. How tall do I think he is? Obvious answer, as tall as a grizzly bear. Unobvious answer, shorter than Luffy. Scream of agony. Very high-pitched scream of agony. As big as a fridge, like a big fridge. The size of just some guy. The hell is it? A chakram. Chakrams are like from a sci-fi movie, right? I think so. "22 feet tall or 6.89 meters tall. Taller than a grizzly bear. And definitely much taller than a big refrigerator. Jesus fucking Christ. I have a different gun to... Well, I mean, I could also... Yeah. Chomp. Did he get that tall through unconventional means, or are the people of his species naturally that tall? Because you did mention he's from a different species, right? Thank you very much. Plan. You're wearing it? That's crazy. Comfy. It's a very comfy jacket. A buccaneer, which are a race of people who are half human, half giant, also extinct. Except for him, and maybe his daughter? Unless his daughter is adoptive. Or only half... Hey! Or only half buccaneer. Phew! This is worthless. Yay! Practically brain dead, and his daughter is technically adopted. Darn. Yeah, so now the Buccaneer race is definitely extinct. Sad to hear. Also, this chakram is being really good. I'm keeping this. Thank you for your help. Ew. I feel like that's an achievement. I don't remember if it is or not. Whoops. Didn't mean to pick up the heart yet, but yes. The child of his wife, who I'm just going to say was made someone's slave to keep things tame. Let's keep it tame. Morbid curiosity begs for the answer, but also... Oh, fuck it. Let the morbid curiosity win.
Hey. Mud, hail. How's about it? Your loss.
All your deals are shitty. This thing has like a bleed effect or something? It's weird. It's proccing multiple times. It's cool as fuck. So I wanna know? Fuck it. I'm gonna be asking myself the answer anyways. That's a keytar. First I have to tell you about a group first. Go on. That's... Sure, let's call this an Uzi. It's more like an Uzi, but use the Uzi used by Pico from Newgrounds fame. So, not nearly as Uzi as you think. Plan! Looking good, thank you. Ah, this is bad. Okay, not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Fine. Oh boy. So there wasn't a health fountain here, and I simply imagined it. Cool. Ah, fuck a duck. I'm gonna be very stupid. I will also admit I'm gonna be very stupid.
Okay. But, hello? How's about it?
I forgot it was melee damage, so no. There's this group called the Celestial Dragons who are descent the first 19 rulers who founded the world government 800 years ago, and they're the 1% for the people we see as the 1%, and can do essentially anything since their ancestors founded the main system. Untouchable by law and all that stuff because they wrote the law in the first place. Cool. I say in a manner that expresses that it's definitely not fucking cool. Boom. I wish I had money. Fucking Castlevania looking motherfucker. No. They explode. I'm scared that they explode. No, they didn't write the law, but the people who do write the law works for them. Isn't that kind of the same thing? Huh? Ow! Oh god. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I should have bought the fucking beer. But, huh. Okay, that is definitely a thing.